Do you?
Okay, I'm recording again. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Fuck me. Wrong button. Okay, let's do this shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Oh man, I don't know.
All right, guys, welcome back to Roll Top Realms, Kids on Bikes. This is episode. I don't even know at this point. I can't
Two or
remember.
three.
Three,
4 or
two,
5? I
four,
don't fucking know.
something.
Three.
I don't know. It's an episode.
It's one of them.
This episode's brought to you by what was it?
OBS.
Yeah, there you
OBS.
go. Orbs.
Klondike bars.
No, Roll
OBS
Top
and
Realms.
Zencaster.
Best friend.
OBS Zencaster Klondike bars.
And
And
roll 20 and
Yeah.
fucking
And a
Blue
3070 Ti.
Studios.
And North Dakota Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Middle of nowhere, local company Wi-Fi.
Hey, I am not on hotel Wi-Fi this time,
Hey, there you go.
and it is great.
All right, so we left off last time. You guys finally made it into the house, discovered some little girl in there, got into shenanigans with her, and attempted a miniature monster hunt, and have now given up hope and heading back to AJ's house to regroup. So,
You should probably say the little girl's name.
Juniper.
Juniper, that's right.
Why can you not remember, Mike?
No, I couldn't remember either, Mike.
Ning.
So, Juniper in tow. Remember, she's a small child in a little pink onesie.
Yeah, she's not normal. She's like super strong and kind of weird.
She's going to be
In like
pretty
a supernatural way.
pretty suspicious for 4 young boys to be wandering around late at night with a small child in pajamas.
Yeah,
Sounds
who
like
just
fun.
pulls nails and random shit out of her pocket or teddy bear or something.
What?
It's
You
not
don't do
weird.
that?
It's not weird for you guys, but I mean, I could go to prison for this.
Yeah. Both in real life and in game.
Maybe you shouldn't fail a grade in school, and you wouldn't even be hanging out with us. You know.
My mom held me back. That wasn't my
Maybe you'd
fault.
already be in prison.
Sure.
All right, so you guys are heading back to AJ's house.
You
How
know
are
those-
you? I'd say, how are you guys getting back to AJ's house with this small girl in tow? You guys have already
Well,
made it. You made it around back to the little cul-de-sac, back to your bikes
I have,
ET.
and car.
Yeah, I have a car.
I have a basket on the back of my 3-wheel bike.
ET style.
Yeah, but I got a Volvo. I got like a 1977 Volvo.
Aren't you
Well, we
special?
But we still have our bikes. We can't just leave them.
Why not?
Right.
Just
You got a
'cause their
big
bikes
trunk.
are
I'll put my
in the
bike in it.
front.
Yeah, just put him in the
Leave my
trunk of my
BMX
Volvo.
right here? No.
Have you seen
I'll
the
put my
trunk of a
BMX
Volvo?
in
You
your Volvo.
You can fit all the bikes in a Volvo.
I got pegs on my bike. I can't just fit that in your tiny trunk.
Greg, I think they're saying they want to take their bikes and you can drive around with a little girl in your car. Late at night.
Yeah, let's put her in the back seat, I guess.
You just gonna stuff her in the trunk?
Take her through drive-through. That's just she's never had a Happy Meal before.
Yeah, head over to the local McDonald's.
All right, I guess one of y'all can ride with Juniper in the basket or something.
I've got pegs. She can just ride on the back of the bike. Those are a thing back then, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
what I
know
thought.
if they were in the 80s.
I see. I don't know when they. I know they were a big deal in late '90s, early 2000s, but
Early 2000s, I remember.
yeah.
I don't know if they were in the 80s.
Don't worry, I'll Google it.
I say I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Thank you, Milton.
I think it was bananas.
Milton, what's Google?
The fuck's
Milton, what's
Google, Milton? I need
This
to
is
invest
company that you should probably invest in.
heavily invest in.
Milton, what the fuck is the internet?
Look, it's been since the 1800s. The latest use of pegs started about 1985. So you're the
Hey.
first person with.
Yeah.
First person.
You're the first person
It's
to be.
It's just oil field pipe that's just threaded on there.
Yeah.
Chris, you're the first person to be pegged.
Welcome
It's
to
all right,
the
Mike.
80s.
I won't be the
I'm pretty
last.
sure we established that in a different game that someone likes being.
Repeatedly.
Are we back on the butt stuff thing?
Yes.
Always.
I guess we're
It
back.
never
It's the
leaves.
default. It's the default.
Roll Top Realms brought to you by putting
Butt
things in
stuff.
your butt.
Butt stuff.
It's friendly for all ages.
Is this video made for kids?
Hey,
No.
you guys remember when
No.
you were younger and you used to stick markers up your ass to see if you were gay?
No,
I
No.
don't, because I don't think I ever did that.
I don't
Yeah,
think
Oddly
me-
enough.
Me neither. Back to the game. Back to the game. I prefer the brown ones. But
Are you talking like Sharpies or those fat freaking permanent markers?
whatever you chose, man. Whatever you were comfortable with.
pick your flavor.
You got those ones that you could smell, the scented
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Someone grabs the marker. Why the fuck does this thing smell so weird?
Don't worry
Or
about
somebody
it.
grabs your butthole. Why does it smell so good?
All
It's
right,
not
all right.
perspective.
You guys are heading over to AJ's house.
For butt stuff.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I mean his dad is asleep, so
Well,
Speaking of
hey, no,
AJ.
hold on. Hey, Milton, pull one of those markers out of your ass and give him a mustache. While he's passed out.
With a brown mustache. I call this one the Dirty Sanchez.
Jesus. Juniper was definitely safer with these three.
Monsters, that is. Yeah.
there's four of them.
It's okay.
I
She was
guess-
safer with them too.
When we get to your house, I need you to find me those really stretchy rubber band things that your dad wraps around his arm that makes his muscles really, really big, and he takes his medicine that way. I need some of those rubber band things that he has.
He's a fucking drunk. He's not a goddamn heroin addict.
It is now.
I mean, it is in Indianapolis, Illinois.
It's officially canon.
It is now.
No.
All right, you guys figure out how you're getting back to his house yet?
On bikes. And a
Yeah.
car.
You guys are taking your bikes. He's taking the car.
Yeah.
Guess so,
He's
yeah.
bitch.
Okay, I get. You have to describe to me how, because you said you guys. It's a Thursday night. It's now getting pretty late in the evening. You guys are just out riding your bikes around small town.
Don't worry, guys. If we get pulled over, I got a plan.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pedal, and that'll propel the bike to the house.
I don't have to fucking worry because it's dark and I'm driving a car and no one will be able to tell how old I am.
Remember to turn your headlights on. They weren't automatic in '85.
That's true. They weren't automatic. I turned on the headlights.
Roll
Roll for brains.
Roll brains. Okay.
Jesus.
So where's your best roll on this?
I gotta get
It's a
some
bad
mechanics in
idea.
here for the listeners.
What's that?
Yeah. There are mechanics in this game. Brains. No modifier.
8.
8. Pass.
You definitely remember to turn on your headlights
Of course.
and
That's good.
drive the speed limit. All right,
But
so
But you forgot your hazards on.
My hazards are still on.
I assume you guys take some back roads with your bikes. Billy's taking the main road, so you guys all kind of arrive
Yeah.
at the same time back at AJ's house.
Yeah.
Mike, you want to go ahead and describe what kind of house you're living in over there?
Oh, it's a very rundown, pretty beat up older house. The front door is always unlocked. No problem with all of us walking through. We could yell and scream as loud as we want, walking through the door, slam the door. Dad's drunk, passed out in the front chair with the TV on. Usually pretty loud too. So we don't have to really be as quiet as we need to be. So we can we could sneak a goddamn elephant by, and he would never know. And
That's good. You might need to.
we could go to the fridge. I could give you guys some ketchup if you're hungry. You know,
Some heroin.
yeah.
That's in the freezer. It's
I
in the
guess.
freezer.
You guys want some heroin?
It stays in the
Yeah.
freezer with all the other ice.
It's a pretty messy house. You kind of gotta walk over a bunch of old newspapers and kind of shit like that.
An empty can of beans.
Yeah,
Classic Tropobo stuff.
yeah.
Chobo stuff.
There's like the curtains are kind of half burnt up because my dad left a candle lit or something and started on fire when he's passed out.
Hell yeah.
So I would assume Milton's been here before, but you
Or when
other two,
When he was cooking heroin or whatever the fuck, I guess, you know.
the other two are not used to. Yeah, this will probably be your first time visiting this house, and with your guys' background, how would you react to walking into a crack house?
The crack.
The 1985 crap house.
Yep.
I don't want to touch anything in this house.
Nope.
It was nuts. My hands are in my pocket. I'm just looking around. My eyes are wide. I'm like, whoa. What are we here again? What are we here for again? Milton,
We're
you,
here
you
to
said
get
you needed
a
something.
police scanner and the rubber bands.
All right, let's get those and get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. He doesn't have any goddamn rubber bands.
Right. Rubber tubing.
The
There
rubber
you
bands
go.
off all those newspapers that are laying around.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say my dad was running a fucking paper route for a while and just forgot to do it, and he's got a bunch of extra papers and rubber bands everywhere.
The first
That's his
time
job.
that he didn't deliver the papers, the newspaper company was like, "Hey, let's deliver some more to him."
Yeah.
More. And every week they just keep dropping it off, even though it never gets delivered.
It's the 80s.
And then like one of you guys asked me like, "Do you have a cat?" I don't know. Maybe there might be one running around
Depends
here.
on how hungry it is.
Yeah.
Maybe the cat has the rubber bands.
Yeah, there
Might.
you go.
Yeah, could be.
Cat with a heroin addiction.
You see the cat in the corner just fucking like zonked out. Rubber band around his arm, smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, we went off the rails real quick on this one.
Yeah.
So
That's okay.
so should we say that maybe that I know how to make like a smoke bomb or
Yes.
kind of a what are they, Molotov cocktail? So I could pick up some of his old beer bottles and pour some gas in it from the lawnmower in the shed, and, like rip off some old shirts, stuff them in there,
Yeah,
use something like that.
I would say with your upbringing and especially being a little older, speaking from personal experience, you'd probably know how to make some bombs.
Oh yeah,
Maybe flammable mud. Jump a minivan in your backyard.
sure.
Not speaking from experience or anything.
Everybody needs a little napalm.
I also know how to tie someone off, I guess, when they know how to shoot up.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say
Oh, that's a little dark there, Mike. All right.
Whoa.
You're the one who fucking brought it up.
I brought up
I'm gonna
your
draw a
dad,
line
but
somewhere.
You're helping him.
yeah, I would say you would be able to there'd probably be some empty bottles laying around. Like you said, probably a couple cans of gas somewhere in that, for the 3 different cars broken down in the front yard.
I said from the lawnmower in the shed in the backyard.
You don't have a lawnmower. When's the last?
Yeah, he
I guess.
does.
Well, I guess it would. It would be the lawnmower would be full of gas.
Yeah.
It's been a while since it's been mowed.
Yeah, he just wouldn't notice because he never used it.
Yeah.
When I describe my house, I just say Casey's house.
True.
So the werewolf's there?
Well,
I guess Chris and Greg don't know that.
Is this description hitting home for you, Casey?
A little bit. I mean, you could probably have like a vehicle on cinder blocks and kids outside watering the mattress and stuff.
Watering the mattress.
All right, yeah. So you guys would be able to find the police scanner pretty quick. You guys are grossed out, and AJ is just gonna start rummaging around in the shed, making Molotov cocktails while you guys are discussing your next game plan move.
So
It is a Thursday night. You guys do have school tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys are latchkey kids.
Yes, I should be at home studying.
Well, I think aren't we all just like kind of going to bed now, or are we going out?
We gotta find these
That's up to you guys.
monsters, man.
it's only 10 o'clock. We're going out.
All right.
Might want
Gotta
to
find
utilize
these guys,
that
right?
police scanner.
Sure.
So
I'll listen in and
I go upstairs and I grab my cassette player and my Megadeth cassette. Grab a new pack of smokes and I say, "Well, then let's go." And obviously, we grabbed up those bottles of gas and shit too. Was there anything else?
I
Yes,
need
Billy has a question. Billy wants to know: is water in a mattress? Is that a euphemism for urinating on a mattress?
No.
like more so washing the urine off a mattress.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you grow mushrooms.
so you grow mushrooms. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. That's it. Got it.
Greg clearly comes from
Our friend.
a very
From higher up. Living
middle
that
class
high
home.
They drink their tea with their pinkies out.
Some of us come from a little lower class background.
All
Yeah,
right,
we don't drink tea. It's just whiskey.
AJ, can you find me a notebook and a pencil, please?
Me?
Yes, you. You live here.
Well,
You
yeah,
know where that shit.
It's your house.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I found some, and I lift up a newspaper and pull out a pencil. I'm like, I just need. I'll just fuck it. I'll just grab this newspaper. And
There
I
you go.
grab it. It's covered with like cigarette ash, and I kind of just shake it off.
While he's doing that,
I mean, that's
I'm gonna
probably
say
there ain't gonna be no college rule notebook paper around here.
You guys even know what college is?
No.
it's university. Okay, this is in Canada. But no, I say so. While you
This was in
find your
Illinois.
notebook, I say you guys would tune into that police scanner.
Illinois,
Get to
Quebec.
listen, and then here we're going to throw in that mechanic again, doing a little different. Have you guys bring your rumors in, but it's going to be a police scanner rumor. So if you guys didn't come up with anything, now's time. Just go by the fly of your pants, and you guys can. It could be whatever you want. You think of coming on the police scanner? It can be, even if you guys double up on monsters, just go for it.
Did
Try
you
to
say
bring some
go by the
mechanic.
fly of your pants?
Yeah.
He
See-
did.
see
That's
your
not how
pants.
you-
The seat.
I'm
That's
great
not
with
how
euphemisms. They're fucking
That's not how
I'm the
that
best with
goes.
them. Yeah.
By the fly of your pants.
Don't you guys
Chris,
go by the fly of
go
your
by the
pants?
fly of your
To
pants.
open.
What have you got?
Okay.
Yeah, whether you open it, you close it. I mean,
Let's see. There's a couple different people calling in about suspicious activity at the high school. They keep seeing lights flicker on and off, and it's well after anybody should be in there. Even the janitors have gone home. So
Hey, you guys think that what I don't know what we'd call him. I guess the water friendly guy, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Maybe he's trying to get in the school's pool.
could be.
Yeah, could
I
be.
don't know.
knows?
'Cause there's like chlorine and stuff in there. I probably wouldn't do
Yeah,
him
it
very
probably
good being that.
If he likes water, he probably likes fresh water, not chlorine water.
But it's not, wouldn't hurt this track, I guess.
Yeah, because I could check it out. What else we got?
Oh, guys! I'm hearing somebody. There's a police officer talking about how old lady Miller down the street, by the lake. She's reporting that the llama chased off her dog.
The what?
The llama.
The
llama
llama
that
chase off.
Fuck is a llama?
The
It's,
rogue llama that's in this town.
It's a
The fucking
four-legged
llama?
animal, the long neck and fur.
Fucking giraffe?
it would
Not quite.
the local lake would be referred to as Fisher's Pond.
Yeah, Fisher's Pond. That's it.
You mean those
What-
fucking long neck sheep looking fuckers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
All right, so
You can't listen to the police scanner.
That's right.
Uh,
I listened to the police scanner again, and I heard this EMS call about a guy. He called 911 because he got a fish hook stuck in his thumb. Dumbass.
That happened to
you
me.
get for fishing at night. Okay, so you guys would hear another report come through of a large bear-like creature being spotted around. Shit, what's it called? It's not Poplar Court. The give me 5 seconds here. I had it in my
Pizza
brain
Hut.
and now it's gone.
McDonald's.
The hell is it called?
We
Park
don't know.
Place.
We're waiting for you.
The library.
It just
Pizza Hut.
The
it's
first
where
one
you guys were just at. That it leads to Poplar's
Blockbuster.
Court.
Blockbuster.
Yep, Blockbuster.
Ah,
The Sizzler. That
Block
was big
Bleep.
in the 80s.
Fazoli's.
Fazoli's.
Are they still around?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. All the ones around here.
But
were
they
not,
weren't big
so-
in the 80s. Sizzler
Were
was
they
big
not?
in the
Oh,
80s.
Sigler. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Sizzler.
Oh, give me a second. I know where it's at.
Fucking hope you do.
I'm the best game
One of
master
them's better.
you've ever seen. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, school. That's it. School.
yeah, school Park Place. That's what it's
Think
called.
of that.
Park Place is the cul-de-sac that contains Poplar Court Road
Ah, okay.
or Drive,
Not even
whatever it's
close
called.
on the map.
Not by this map.
It
Yeah.
would be
It's not even close on this map.
Park Place is upper
This-
left. Upper
this
Court is-
area right here.
Yeah, that's Poplar
Yeah,
Court.
but
Park
Park
Place
Place
is
the
up
top
here.
left.
Yeah,
So
ignore
it says
that.
Park Place, but it says Park Place.
All right, so that's Park Place up
Right.
there. Then.
Well, yeah.
Ignore the map. Ignore
There's,
everything.
there's two Poplar Courts. Don't worry about it. They were very inventive when they came up with this.
It's Poplar
This
Court
street.
South and Poplar Court North.
Guys, we can't believe
And
maps.
no, they're not connected.
Hey, I pulled this map off Reddit. Okay.
God damn it, Ben.
They did their best. Give them a break.
Damn it, Ben.
Hey, did those cops just say there was a big bear-like creature? Is there a
Big-
fucking Bigfoot?
It's probably a bear.
Well, it's definitely not the werewolf because we're looking for a dog-like creature, not a bear-like creature. So ignore that one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that can't be it.
Hey, Juniper, you friends with Bigfoot?
My
Yeah,
friends have big feet. Yeah,
Birds have
What?
big feet.
all my friends have big feet.
I forgot we're talking to a child.
Hey, Juniper,
What
do
do
you know
they
what they say about guys with big feet?
They have hairy
Jesus
forearms.
Christ. Jesus Christ. No. She's a child.
Yeah, big shoes. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh, you guys must be talking about my one friend. He's got real big shoes.
Okay.
Oh, Frankie.
You know what else he's got? Big
But
socks.
she's probably got a really big heart.
He's got a great big heart.
To pump blood to his big dick.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Jesus. Jesus, AJ.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
And we lost half our subscribers today.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Oh, he's back. All right, so where are we going?
Who fuck is that?
Which one sounds the least scary?
Going home.
Eh? Hey, you can dust off some of these old pizza boxes. You can sleep on some newspapers.
Or just spitballing here. Or I could go home and sleep in my own bed.
Or that.
So, are we wanting to
Look.
check these down tonight, or we want to wait till the weekend?
But a rat just made a nest over in that corner. Might be a
The
little bit more
rat-
comfortable.
Then the rat has
We are
claimed that
under
corner.
no obligation to take care of these monsters or whatever in one night,
There's actually a
or to
rat.
sleep here in this cesspool.
There's a rat king in my house.
I mean, the odds of you rounding up 4 monsters in one night, despite what Hollywood makes you believe from movies like Monster Club
I mean,
or whatever the fuck
we
it's
are
called.
some badass kids. Of course we could do that.
You know what? You know what? MC or GM, whatever you want to call yourself.
I like DM.
Babysitter.
Trademark.
Trademark.
Challenge accepted. Let's go.
I'm the dipshit master. I keep all you guys in line.
Dickhead master.
The Wrangler,
Yeah.
the cat herder.
I think
Chaos
we should-
coordinator.
We should try and get one of these guys up before the morning.
All right,
Maybe the
quick
vamp.
one. Yeah, like here, give me one of those bottles, and give me that newspaper, and I'll put the newspaper down, and I'll draw a circle, and then divide it up into a little pie chart.
In the bottle.
Yeah, but you have to kiss your cousin there.
Kissing cousins.
He just
And
comes
I'll
up, just face plant him, just like, get out of here.
spin the bottle, and it points to
The
whatever. you
rat in
want.
the corner.
Perfect.
That's the rat king. Isn't that what
I
it's
guess we're gonna save
rat?
the rat.
angled? Isn't that what that
Quick.
is?
Milton,
Rat.
catch the rat.
Mm-hmm.
Milty,
Right.
catch that rat.
Catch the rat. The
Yeah,
bottle says so.
It's not,
Yeah.
it's not harming anything. Let's go.
You gotta roll for it.
Milty looks at her like, isn't that Mrs. Johnson's cat?
Which one of these monsters is closest to us based on this police scanner?
You guys are at AJ's house,
Correct.
which would be in the boons, probably.
Don't ask him. He thinks fucking Park Places.
I'm really good at maps.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah. Did I move it by accident? Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Behind the
Quit
gas
moving it.
you.
Quit moving
So-
it.
He would be
God.
over here.
You should click louder.
There we go.
Which
Yeah,
way?
There are layers
I can
for
you
a
guys
reason.
click and I can't. Here, there.
Just click and
So-
hold. It's real easy. You just like
Right there.
this. But it's just like
Right
this.
Right here.
Ah,
Where you guys are at.
Rave party.
Mine's the blue
no
one.
one's clicking. Yeah, nobody sees it.
But you can't see it.
No.
What the fuck?
Are you on the right layer?
Yeah.
No, you're on the
Screen.
wrong layer. And
Obviously
What about
not.
now? What about now?
There it is.
All right.
There
guys.
you go. I'd be on token layer apparently, not GM
Well,
layer.
yeah.
We're
Nope.
at 31 minutes and we have done nothing.
Roll20 has changed their entire layout. I don't know if you guys noticed that, and I just learned it, and now I have to relearn the whole fucking thing.
no, they didn't.
They did.
Good luck.
It is
Alright.
completely different.
Cue Greg's anxiety attack for Wednesday.
Yep. I don't know if you updated your Roll20, Greg, but the whole layout and like the button section is completely different now.
Right. You
All
got
right,
a
I'll
few
have to
days.
mess
You'll be
with it
fine.
later. Yeah, I'll
be
be
fine.
fine.
So we're down here.
Yes. On the map, you guys can see there's Pizza Pins is the bowling alley. That's
Okay.
as you guys would know, it's basically the only place in town that's really like to do anything. It's got pizza, it's bowling, there's a bar built into it. So everyone kind of it's like the local hangout. You know, especially on weekends, everyone's at the bowling alley. There's 5-star video. That's your other only entertainment in this small town. Nice little old place to rent videos. You got a grocery store,
Besides monster hunting.
gas station, public library, a school, and a church. Those are
Fun,
your
fun.
big.
But where would based
where
on the
are they?
police scanner, where would the nearest
I'd say we're-
place be?
So you guys, through the police scanner, heard about the lake, which is over here, which is really far
Okay.
away.
Yep.
Okay.
Your school, you heard about lights flickering on and off, and you heard about a large bear-like creature over in Park Place.
So they're all pretty equidistantly far.
Yeah. But it's a
Like the
small
lake.
town. It can't be that far.
No, it's everything in this town. It's like a 15-minute bike ride.
Nice.
Kind of thing.
Oh,
Like it's not a very big town. Like you could drive in your car from one end to the other end in 5 minutes, kind of thing.
Hey, that sounds like my place.
Like each one of these little squares is a block. So imagine that's the size
Yeah,
of the town.
yeah, that
yeah.
sounds like my place. We don't even have a high school.
Let's get in the car
And it's bigger than my town. I have a
and
bar
we'll.
and a post office, and that's it.
I've
No,
got
no, we have
three
a church.
bars. I have
Right, we have a
three
church.
bars, a post office, and a church. Guess what the hobbies are.
Dude, the bar is packed every
The-
night.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
post
yeah.
office.
The post office.
You know
is
what?
packed.
You're right. You got it. You got it. Everybody's ordering the beer in.
Well, okay. Let's think about this by what we know.
So as you guys are discussing this, another scanner beeps through of the police, and there's reports of a large homeless man hanging around the bowling alley.
Hey, that is closer.
He's
Maybe.
bothering people and being weird and creepy.
All right, you little geniuses, let's pile in the car and go.
But my dad is drunk and passed out right here. I don't know who they're talking about.
Must be his brother. You got an uncle?
Milton's dad.
Oh, is Milton's dad like your dad?
No.
Okay, so it's probably not him then.
Oh,
No.
No.
Say my dad's out of town, so it's not my dad.
let's go there.
Billy.
Yeah, it's not my.
Billy.
Yeah.
The scanner comes on again while you guys are arguing, and it's the other because there's only 2 police officers in this town. Comes back and mentions that this is the
They got a busy night.
most well-dressed homeless person he's ever encountered. He seems fine and is going to leave.
They're very.
What are their
prejudiced.
names? These 2 police officers. What are their names?
Is it
Damn it, Greg,
Barney?
you got to strike right at my heart of shitty DM and remembering names. That's my number one thing.
Yeah, you just get a name generator. Just crank that shit out.
It's Officer McGillicuddy.
Sheriff McGillicuddy. We got a really well dressed homeless person.
Officer Michaels would be the main guy who put in the report. And
Barney.
the second police officer is Deputy
Jersey
Lawhead.
deputy.
Lawhead.
Lothead.
Lawhead.
Law.
Lawhead. Lawhead.
Deputy Lawhead.
That
There
is
is
a legit officer's name from the Williston
Wow.
Police Department.
Wow.
Yes.
All right,
I've dealt with him
Sounds
twice now,
Okay.
and I give him shit for it every time, and he
Oh,
just looks at me
100%.
like he gets it a lot, and
I bet he does.
he gives me that look, like that, like kind of fake laugh, like, "Yeah, my name's funny. I'm a cop, and my name's Lawhead."
Yep.
Are we
So
just gonna jump in Billy's car? Or are we gonna take our bikes again?
Is there room for everybody in Billy's car?
Have you seen a 70s Volvo? Yeah.
No.
Huge.
I
It's
have
a
not,
boat.
actually.
Okay. No. You know what I was doing in the 70s? Nothing.
Not being born.
No.
No.
Not even swimming. Nothing.
No, but it's the 80s now. It's 1987.
Tell you what, you know what I was doing in the 80s? Nothing.
Not being born.
Not being born.
Not being
I
born.
mean, late '80s.
Nope. Not even then.
Goddamn youngins. All right, so
Alright,
you guys
so
are gonna head over to.
Let's just pile up in there then. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I lean
Okay,
over to
so
Juniper.
it's not a big car, but it is big enough for the 5 of us to fit in there. 4 of us,
Hey,
5.
There's
with
6
Juniper.
of us.
How are there 6 of us?
Oh, sorry, 5 of us. I'm counting freaking
But
tiles here, and math is hard.
Okay, I lean over to Juniper and go, when you go outside, yell shotgun.
Okay.
And if AJ comes running by, cop him in the nuts.
He has nuts.
Yeah, they're in his pants.
They're right between, like, where his legs are at, right in the dead center.
Yeah,
Right
Oh,
before
that's
his
where,
shirt starts.
that's where he hides them.
He keeps him in his
That's where
pockets.
he
Okay.
hides his-
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's to keep him safe. So you just gotta smack him to tell. That way he knows that you know they're there.
are we
a
ever
game.
gonna get to what we need to do, or just like keep.
Nope.
No.
Hey, man, we got to stretch this out and
Surely
get
not.
10 episodes out of it. Come on.
Oh god.
We've already gone.
This is what the show business people call filler.
Yeah, this is vamping. Something we're really good at. Playing the game, not so good at.
No,
Vamping,
that's so good.
great.
We'll get there eventually.
Cut to the montage of us running to the vehicle.
All right, you guys all run to the vehicle. Juniper yells "shotgun" at an ear-piercing level, scaring everyone, and
Blows
smacks
out all the windows of the
AJ
vehicle.
directly in the balls.
What the hell?
And she goes, now you have to share your nuts.
No, that sounds awful.
I feel them in my throat.
AJ, whatever you do, don't share your nuts with the little girl.
Oh, she's so strong. She's like the Hulk.
That's right.
What's the Hulk?
You see AJ throw that's
I just throw up. I'm just puking right now. Just Milty, I know this was you.
AJ, roll me a grit.
A what?
Roll me a grit.
If you'd like to contribute to our Patreon, we'll have the link below.
We have a Patreon?
No, we don't have a Patreon.
Don't tell people that. They'll go look for it.
No, they won't.
Don't give them false hope.
They want,
No one's
they
gonna look
want
for
to
that.
see my swollen balls on my OnlyFans.
That's his job.
Oh, you got a 5 grit?
How? That's like my highest one. I have a fucking D20 for grit.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah, you
just
just
get
rolled really bad.
tech tapped.
You did just get fucked with a supernatural little girl right in the nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right in the nuts.
Your left testicle swells up to about the size of a baseball.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
Oh,
that's
fuck.
not good.
It
That is
is
not
extremely
bad.
painful to walk.
That is bad.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Milty. Wait, I'm gonna fucking get you.
Hey, Milton, who's skiing?
Yeah.
I mean, I would just ride my bike because I don't want to be in the same vehicle as AJ right now.
I just pick up Milty and throw him in the trunk.
He's used to it. I'm used to it. It's fine.
Okay, so you guys all pile into the car. You head over to Pizza Pins.
Yep.
All right, like I said, it's a very busy place, even on a Thursday night. It's really the only hangout. So lots of adults, the typical people who would head to the bar every night, hanging out there. They have league going on Thursday night. So it's busier than even normal. All the lanes are full. People running around. As you guys pull up, you don't see any police officers or anything. And let me move everyone over to the new map.
Ooh.
It's just a picture of a bowling alley.
Ah.
Also, I don't know how to get rid of the grid.
Is it part of the map? Or the picture?
No, it's
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 part of
each
the
square.
lane over.
Is each square 5 feet?
Yep.
Massive alley. Fucking massive.
That's the biggest bowling alley you guys have ever been to.
Badass.
So there's actually this cool, weird, like double split lane right in the middle,
That is kind of weird looking. What happened there?
and everyone kind of just leaves their balls laying around, like almost like skee ball.
I went up to like the food counter and asked him for a cup of ice.
The balls are laying on the floor. Why?
It's okay, just like AJ's. AJ's
mid
balls are on the
journey.
floor.
AI generated images are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as you guys arrive, like I said, hard to find a parking spot. You get a couple weird looks as you enter the bowling alley, but I mean, it's busy. Everyone's drunk, smoking cigarettes. There's a haze of smoke throughout the whole bowling alley because this is the 80s when
The
it was
80s.
cool.
When everybody thought it was cool. for lung cancer.
Lots of popped collars, aviator sunglasses.
At night.
Other fashion choices from the 80s that I don't remember. There's
I don't know.
terrible hair in the 80s. Lots of layered and feathered hair on men.
Is it mullets? Everybody like
This
mullets?
is a small ass
Yep.
town. It's full of like farmers and shit.
No,
With
not
mullets.
the bowling alley on the weekend. Come on.
With mullets.
Hey,
We're not
Thursday
on the
night.
week. It's Thursday.
Hey,
It's a weekend.
Hey.
I gotta.
Mike's
I
got
got.
something to say.
I wanna say if the DM allows
Nope.
that. Say I got a group of boys here, like, yeah, my boys are here, and I wanna buy eighth of mushrooms, and I wanna in case if we need to like drug one of these monsters, if we can kind of get them a little loopy or something to make it easier to control.
I would say there is a young, because you're older than everyone else, so there's probably some kids out there that are, 18, 19, 20, hanging out outside the bowling alley. You can approach them and attempt to buy drugs from them. You would know them, so you'll have a bonus for it.
A bonus to buying drugs. Hell yeah.
Just what you
Go
want.
Is
ahead
this
and,
how the game was meant to be played?
I don't think so, but you know what?
No.
This is where we've taken it.
Go,
Welcome to
go
Roll
ahead,
Top Room.
roll me a
Sorry.
charm to
Should
try
we go
and
Butthole talk.
openly buy drugs from these
Butthole
people.
talk, sharing your nuts with little girls, fucking buying drugs.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, Ben, what did you say?
I said, roll me a charm to try and get a good price on these drugs you're trying to buy. You have adversity tokens as well that you could spend.
Oh yeah.
And
What
don't
does that
forget your strengths, which I don't
What
think
does
any would apply here.
do?
But
What does
What?
adversity do? What is
so
adversity?
it just gives you every token you spend gives you a +1 to your roll.
So it's about 10, make it a positive if I add 2 of them to it.
How did you roll an 8 with a die 6?
Probably
Because you got a
exploded.
+2.
Did it
Yeah,
explode?
it exploded. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Huh? Tight.
Okay. All right. Yeah. They just
game-
happened to.
Buy drugs.
Yeah. He greets you, says, "Sup, AJ?" And you explain you want to buy some drugs from him. And he says he just happens to have come by some mushrooms. And
Hell yeah.
that'll be $20.
What's
I'm
that?
assuming
God damn, that's a lot of money in the 80s.
I say I don't know what an eighth of mushrooms would be in the 80s. So
Did I use
don't know.
Did I use any,
$5, kid.
Did I use
What's
any
this drug dealer's name?
No, if you
Hey,
exploded, you got an 8. I'd say, especially since
Okay.
you already know these guys. I was just gonna see if you rolled like a fucking 1, they'd fucking
Yeah.
give you a wedgie or something until you get the fuck out of there. But
So I'm gonna also pick out one good sized mushroom. And I'm gonna fucking dose the shit out of Milton.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna buy a bag of popcorn and put it in there.
Okay. Go ahead and role play fucking getting drugs from these guys for me.
Hey boys, how's it going tonight? What are you up to?
Oh, just hanging out at the fuck is this place called?
Bowling
Just doing
alley
drugs,
selling
man.
drugs.
Pizza
Since it's
bowling
doing
alley bar place. Got some fucking bad with names.
Hey, I need to ask you a favor.
Yeah, what's up?
What's the heaviest shit you got right about now?
Oh, actually, I just came by some mushrooms.
Oh, the fun ones? All
You
right.
know.
Give me I got $20. Give me about $20 worth.
Yeah, I can give $20 worth.
Hell yeah.
He hands you one mushroom,
Fuck.
Oh my god.
one cap, no stem.
Fucking wise guy, come on.
All right. And he pulls out a little baggie, hands it over to you. all incognito, looks around.
We do the handshake. The handshake where yeah.
He pockets it. He goes, all right, get the hell out of here.
Hey, what's your name again?
Carl.
Carl. All right, Carl. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, AJ. And kind of gives you like the old punch in the shoulder.
I'm just fucking with you, Carl. Whatever his fucking name is.
Jack.
Jack.
Jack's my older brother.
Jack Mehoff.
I'm Carl Mehoff.
Oh,
Jack's brother.
All right, so if you guys buy drugs, you go in the bowling alley.
what was here again? What did we hear on the scanner for this place?
This one was there was a homeless person reported kind of bugging people, and then the other officer later, after you guys were discussing stuff, reported back that it was definitely not a homeless guy. He was dressed pretty nice, and that he's going to be moving on his way.
I'm gonna ask Carl if he's seen any weirdos.
He said, "Yeah, there was some dude hanging out. He talked real fucking fancy, but he didn't seem into what we had, so he was kind of weird."
Did he bite you?
I mean, no.
All right.
I hope he did bite me.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I didn't see. He went back inside for a while. Then a cop showed up, and we kind of made ourselves scarce. But I haven't seen him since the cop was here.
Did they take him?
No, they didn't take him.
Well, where? Point us out to where you last seen him.
I don't know. They went inside. We were hanging out here.
Oh, you're outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's going sad, boys.
Okay, so we look around for this weirdly dressed homeless guy in quotes.
So you guys move in. Like I said, picture 80s bowling alley on late night. There's people everywhere, fucking matching shirts, all kinds of shit. It's hazy.
We got it.
smoke
Matching
loud.
shirts and mullets
Yep, mullets
and 80s music.
aviators, Top Guns playing in the background.
I was gonna say, what song is playing? Hell yeah!
I don't know.
Danger Zone.
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's like like a bowling alley. It's loud, fucking. But you guys just see a big crowd of people.
Are people bowling, Ben?
There are people bowling. You hear pins.
Are you sure? Why would they do that?
falling down, balls smacking.
The picture doesn't look like anyone's bowling.
Ball smacking.
Well, no one's bowling in this section because there's this weird little split. No one can
Hey,
kind of
AJ.
figure out.
This ball smacking. How's that feel for you?
Oh, it's starting to feel good.
Why
you
time you see a ball smack some pins down?
You want to rub them for me and make them feel better, or what?
I was to say Milton can give you a rub down. That, or I'm sure Juniper should do it again for you.
Did you guys did you bring Juniper with, or did you leave her
Obviously.
in the
Yeah. Why wouldn't we?
Great idea.
How else is she?
No,
how
we
else
left
is she
her.
in Yeah, you're supposed to lock your kid in the car, right? Leave
Yeah,
him there, let him
it's the 80s.
suffer.
Oh, back in the 80s, hell yeah.
That's
Fine.
true. Absolutely, 100%.
That'll be fine. I cracked the window. What more do you want?
Yeah, I turned out fine. Casey turned out fine.
Well, fine enough, I guess.
All right, we see. Do we looking around? Do we see anybody that matches the description of this finely dressed, well-spoken homeless person?
Not at a quick glance around the room. You don't.
What about a detailed glance?
Go ahead and roll me something for that.
I will do
Okay.
the same.
Roll perception.
I would guess it would be a brains again.
Brains.
Just to do a good inspection.
Brains.
This is going to be a good one.
Wait, really?
And while you guys are looking around, a couple people turn, look at you, and kind of give you odd looks.
Oh,
They kind of, you can see their eyes go down to Juniper, back up at you.
Well, that's dumb. If I got my
That's
character
seven.
sheet and pop out, it doesn't roll.
I got a 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we kind of probably are sticking out like sore thumbs here, huh?
Yeah, you just walked
No
into a
shit.
bowling alley with a 9-year-old So in pajamas.
I see nothing.
Yeah. Chris, you get some smoke in your eyes, and it's hard to see. Oh,
Oh,
three different
Jeez.
rolls,
sorry.
all at
Jeez.
four.
There we
They're
go.
all fours.
Yeah, they
He rolled
threw
a
up like
12.
20 of these.
He rolled a 12.
Oh yeah,
So
cancel.
you get a
Fuck
little
off.
smoke in your eye. You got to rub your eye, kind of. It's hazy in there. You're not used to from your
Jesus.
delicate upbringing.
Would maybe since I'm a little older one and I kind of hang out here probably a little more frequently, would I see anyone that I know that I could ask if they seen someone?
Um, yeah, you would probably see a couple people you'd know, some older kids,
I'd,
kids
I'd
that
like
were in your grade at once, and then when you failed back, they passed you.
I'd like to ask someone that I know if they've seen this person.
Okay. Before that, so Greg, you decide on what you see, and I will embellish from there. So it's a busy bowling alley. Off in the distance, I would say you kind of spot something that piques your eye. You can decide what that is, and I'll embellish from there.
Um. Okay. Let's see.
Just say you
Uh,
see the guy.
there is a crowd of people near. I'm assuming there's a jukebox somewhere, and there's a
Yeah.
crowd of people, and they're all cheering as uh, Funky Town is playing, and I peek around and I see this well dressed, well spoken homeless person breakdancing, and the crowd of this crowd is formed around him.
Yeah, he's got some pretty strange moves that you haven't seen before, but he's just getting it, and he seems to really enjoy this new music he's hearing. Yeah.
Everyone's cheering him on and clapping and dancing in
Yep.
this corner of the bowling alley.
He seems to be having the time of his life. The rest of you guys, what are you doing? Mike, while that's happening, you're able to spot a group of guys you used to go to school with, but you don't really hang out with anymore, but you know them.
So I didn't notice what Billy seen.
You saw Billy kind of make his way through the crowd off to the jukebox, and you spotted a group of people you know. You can choose to follow or go talk to that group. Chris and Casey, same. Whatever you guys choose to do. Role play from there.
Well, I feel if I notice fucking dude dancing, and I'm probably gonna.
Well, you would have you noticed him moving his way through the crowd, but
Okay, I didn't
you
actually.
don't
Okay.
notice the guy dancing. Chris doesn't know this guy dancing.
Yeah, you just see me. Maybe I notice something, and I'm walking through the crowd.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go up and ask my buddies if they seen any weird, differently dressed people here tonight.
They say, yeah, there's some weird guy. He's been kind of creeping people out, but he seems to be gathering a good crowd now.
I'm gonna treat Juniper as like my little sister. If anybody asks, I have her next to me. Oh, and
That makes
I've had the time of my life is now playing, and Dracula clearly Dracula is uh,
It's
dancing with
Dracula's plural.
Does he have a
Dracula's.
No.
Uh, Juniper, is this your friend? Is this one of your friends?
She pipes up. She goes, yeah, he does love a good party.
He's dancing with a pretty lady, older than me, but still hot, and he's
And
like
he is
lifting her up.
dressed to the nines, but it does seem kind of older and a little
like
worn.
like a ruffles, like a pirate shirt
yeah,
Yeah, I would say a little
with
badass.
frills.
flirty, but like
Yeah.
fancy. He's got frills, but he's also got a little bow tie on and nice little vest and jacket.
Just straight up like '70s disco style fucking shit.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
All right, Milton pulls out his communicator and goes, Captain's log. The crew has left me in the cargo hold of this vessel.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's still in the
Going on.
trunk.
I am staring up at the top of this place, and I think everybody has left me.
That's right.
Tap. Pull the release
Forgot
tab.
about Milton in the trunk.
Good
I look
tag.
around. Where
What they are
where
looking
the fuck
for.
is Milton? I'm
I'll
looking
bring him.
around.
Don't worry, guys. I'll bring him some popcorn.
Milton is having this monologue in the trunk, and I'm like,
Do you still have your
oh
walkie?
no, Milton.
Do you have your walkie-talkie?
We all have walkie talkies.
I
Oh,
don't
so
hear
we're
this so bad.
hearing this? Oh
I
shit!
don't hear this so bad.
Yep.
That's when I realized Milton is still in the trunk. I
And
go get Milton.
I'm like, ah,
I-
shit. I'll go get him.
You don't have the key to my trunk.
That's probably true, huh?
No, I gotta go get Milton.
Fuck him, man.
All of this happening, Jason's wiping smoke from his eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Walking through the alley, just looking for the guy, watching all the people bowl, wiping smoke out of
You
my
see a
eyes.
guy in a
They're all
mullet and his
chain smoking.
collar popped, chain smoking while urinating on a wall.
Yep, that's not
No,
him.
you meant like
Okay.
the bowling alley, not like the outside alley.
Yeah.
Picture this guy, like I said, all those ruffles, frills, and everything, but he still has kind of like a cloak with a hood up, kind of hiding his features. So he looks kind of. You can see where they got homeless guy from, but he's definitely the
So
life of the party at the moment.
I'll keep an eye on him for now. Look around to see if I see any other guys. Flag them down
I'm
whenever they
currently
show up.
running out of water and rations. I don't think I'm going to make it to the nuke.
Milton, stop being so dramatic. I'm right outside the
Okay,
car.
Oh, I forgot this was a communicator. I thought it was. Oh, yes, I'm
Thought it
still in
was
your
a
trunk.
tricorder. Beep, beep.
Ah, shit, it won't open.
It's locked.
It's locked.
I mean, it's comfortable in here. I made a little cozy spot. You guys can just keep doing what you're doing. It's fine.
She already made a pin corner.
This was before they had the unlock the trunk latch or like emergency cord to open up the trunk from the inside. I opened the trunk. Milton, I'm very sorry. Let's not tell anybody that you were locked in my trunk.
All right. You guys find him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found him. Juniper has confirmed that this is one of her friends.
So
Which
as
one
you
is it?
say
Is
that, you kind of
Hey.
you feel a little tug on your sleeve, Billy,
Okay.
and she kind of pipes up and she goes, "I mean, he's. I don't know how he's going to react to us being here.
Why? Why, Jeannie? Why?
He really, he doesn't like the house. He doesn't like me. He's not overly friendly, and I don't think he's going to be happy to see us.
I thought you were friends.
I mean, we're friends, but he just he doesn't like the way I'm dressed. He doesn't like our conversations, and he's always just so mean.
what do you guys talk about?
I mean, we don't talk about a lot. I think maybe that's he always has such big words, and I just don't know what he's talking about most of the time.
Okay, so I won't talk to him.
Milton, you're like one of the smartest people in this group. Maybe you should talk to him.
Which one is it? Is it the Frankenstein type monster, or is it the? Is it, you know, I wasn't in there. I was stuck in the trunk the whole time.
It's the vampire type.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I saw a tire iron. It makes like a cross. We should probably bring that along. And then if you have any holy water or garlic, or we need some wooden stakes, just in case he tries to attack anybody.
Okay. I see where this is going. I see where this is going. We're at a pizza shop in this bowling alley. We'll grab some garlic. We'll grab my
Ooh.
tire iron. Looks like a cross.
Oh,
And
hey, I'm gonna use my prepared if I have enough adversity tokens, and I don't. Never mind.
Do you need some?
Never mind.
I say you
I
guys
don't
can
have
share.
any.
I've got
Huh.
4. Actually, I would have 5 because I
I
just
said
fucked
you
up the
could
last
share on a planned
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
move, but not on a snap decision. That's one of the little
Well,
things in there to bring up.
fine.
But
Let
this
me
would be a
use the
plan, so
radio.
you're planning it out, so you guys would be able to share your adversity tokens. But when you do like a surprise attack or something like that, you guys wouldn't be able to share between each other.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But
Okay,
any planned
I'll just
activity, you guys can
Well,
help each other and share. And
let's just use the radio and um, Jason and AJ try to
Yeah.
find the
What's
pizza
up?
parlor area and find some garlic. Ask for some garlic
Uh,
powder.
okay. I'll walk
I'm
up to
pretty sure
the.
there's a Dracula here.
there's the Draculas.
You
There's a
know that
Dracula's here.
Draculas
And
are just in movies, right?
no, they're not. This is one of Juniper's weird friends.
Well,
actually.
you can
Okay,
have a weird friend without it being a real vampire.
No,
Billy,
it's
Just likes to
no.
dress up.
I need you
Yes,
to open
Milton.
up. I need you to open up the trunk again.
Okay. I opened up the trunk.
Okay, I reach down, grab a rock, and I carve a cross on the inside of the ceiling of the trunk. We're gonna trap him in here, and we'll drive him back to the house.
I'm a little mad that you did that, but I
This is
understand the point of
yeah,
it.
he's carved into your Volvo.
No, nobody had chalk, and I couldn't use my strength to find a magic piece of chalk in my fucking pocket. All right, I'm sorry.
No, I
Let's go.
understand. I get the point. I'm just a little nonplussed that you didn't tell me beforehand that you were going to scratch into the interior of my truck. But I understand. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's do this.
And you see Milton trying to like drag the tire iron behind him, even though it's a normal tire iron, but he can't quite lift it.
I pick up Juniper and like a little sister, like holding her like this, and I grab the tire iron. Let's go, Milton. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna fight this fucking Dracula.
I want to
Fight it
say
so
that
hard.
AJ is not really going with the group, and he noticed, I guess, Dracula, as we want to call it, and he's
Yeah,
going
I'd
to go.
say the group you talked to, they would have pointed him out at this point.
Yeah,
Kind of
well,
say, he's over there
seen him,
partying.
whatever. But I seen Jason wander off, and I seen Billy leave, and I knew that he went with Juniper, and then went to get Milton. So I want to say AJ went to approach. Do we keep calling him Dracula? What is there something you want us?
That's what, like I said in the last episode. So you guys being like an investigators club, especially Milton being a nerd, the way Juniper described these creatures, you guys would kind of, especially being in the '80s and like that's like the height of the monster like movie type stuff.
Yeah,
You guys would kind of get these own tropes in your heads from her description. Like she said, she didn't say it was a creature from Black Lagoon, but she said it's a slimy guy who loves water. You'd kind of, and he has weird, kind of footprints that you guys saw. The big giant puppy that you guys would have seen being kind of humanoid, you would assume, and then the fancy dress gaunt,
yeah.
pale skinned guy. So,
But what we're calling him as a group is Dracula.
Sure.
Yeah.
Vampire,
Yeah.
whatever.
Dracula.
I'm gonna say that AJ wants to approach him as he's dancing up there and kind of pretend to be dancing around with him, like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
What's up?
God damn it, Mike! You want me to put on a fucking accent, don't you? That's what you're going
Yeah.
for.
Yes.
Get it?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
You have any blood?
All right, let's go ahead and approach him.
Yeah. And what I want to do.
So he's busy dancing with a bunch of people. He's kind of, you could tell he's really, like I said, he's kind of still. It's dark in the bowling alley, obviously, lots of smoke and haze. He still has his hood up. He's not like showing himself, but he's kind of vibing and enjoying being the center of attention and kind of this like party situation. He really likes this partying that's going on.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I want to go along with. I want to try and convince him to take some mushrooms and enjoy the party more. And also, I want to ask him, be like, "Hey, knowing your type, you like virgins, right? We got."
Is this what you're saying to him?
They like virgin blood.
You're gonna, so you approach him with the drugs.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
the
he
virgin
kind of.
Yeah. Well, with
Yeah,
milk,
the
I'm gonna
virgin
say
blood
Milton
is
blood.
inside of him, so
Go ahead and
You're
roll
gonna try
me
to
a
offer
charm
him
again.
A what? Man?
A charm.
I just start working with my fucking strengths here, man. Not with the charm shit.
Nope, not with that.
God damn.
He's like, I could tell that you are a virgin.
Mhm.
Yeah, my asshole maybe.
We can fix that.
Oh shit.
So what'd you roll?
A 3.
Ooh. Okay. Give me 5 seconds here. While I'm deciding on what happens there, what are you guys doing outside with Juniper? And actually, Chris, what are you doing?
I was
'Cause
gonna
you
go
are
chat up the pizza um, shop kid
okay.
person worker, the pizza
Yeah.
worker.
Like I said, it's kind of a pizza place built into the bowling alley. So like it's
Perfect.
the bowling alley, but they serve pizza, all this other stuff.
Okay, so I'll just
So
go chat him up. Say, hey, Mister, can I get some garlic on? It was like some garlic powder or that garlic butter, something like that.
he says, "Yeah, man, that's all you want. You
Sweet.
just want some garlic butter."
I've already got the slices. I didn't get the sides. So
Ooh, good call.
Okay, yeah, that'll be 25 cents, man.
what? You guys charge for sauce now?
Of course, garlic
All
butter. I
right.
mean, if you just wanted like some marinara, but we got to
Tell
make
you what.
that garlic butter.
All
That
right.
doesn't come perfectly prepackaged in a little cup with a paper lid over it that you
You guys
open.
should look into that.
Yeah, we might. Actually, that's a great idea.
You see?
Maybe I'll market
All
that.
right. I'll throw him 50 cents and I'll get 2 of them.
And that's how
Yeah.
Papa Jason's was created.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
slides
right.
you two.
Tell you what, if you ever get really good at this whole pizza thing, you should name yourself like Papa something or other. So, get that dad vibe going.
He's like, yeah, Papa Juan. Papa Juan.
Hey,
Papa Juan.
Papa
Papa
Juan.
wants. Yeah.
It's got a good ring to
All right.
it.
Thanks. So I got 2 garlic butters.
Okay, perfect. All right, what's Milton and Billy doing outside?
Did anybody take the bat, the wooden baseball bat? I have my own. You know what? I'll grab my wooden baseball bat.
I've got one strapped to my bag. So yes.
We need to break it
No.
to make a steak.
Just hit them really hard with it. It'll go through.
Try to pierce him with a blunt baseball bat.
Hey, anything is sharp if you try hard enough.
That's what she said.
My bat's name is named Rhonda.
Rhonda.
I get Rhonda, I cradle Rhonda, and I put Juniper down. I say, Rhonda,
You put her down.
I put Juniper
bat?
down.
With the badge.
No. I put Juniper
Like
down, and I say, Rhonda, I'm sorry, Juniper. Break
for the
my
best.
baseball bat in half, please.
She goes, okay, and she just snaps it in half.
Like a twig.
Yep, just like a twig.
Great, Milton. Here's one steak, and I have another steak, and we continue into the bowling
Hold on.
/ pizza.
Hold on. So, like, there's a thing that they talk about in vampire movies where vampires love virgin blood. I'm just curious. Like, you don't have that, do you?
No,
No.
What?
no, Milton. I'm sorry. I think it's gonna be either
No,
you or Jason. You're the two
earmuff
youngest.
Juniper. Earmuff Juniper. But okay, listen.
What's a
What
virgin?
I earmuff Juniper and go. What constitutes virginity?
In the biblical sense, Milton, when you
Okay,
lay with a woman.
so like if I put on like lipstick under my pillow and has intimate relations with it, I'm no longer a virgin. We're good.
No,
Let's go.
you're a virgin.
I'm no longer.
Hardcore.
I was intimate.
Totally.
I was intimate once. Let's go.
Yep. All right, let's go.
So all that
Milton,
was on
you're
the
totally
walkie-talkie,
safe.
right?
You're safe, Milton.
Yep, they actually
I
had
radio.
the button on the walkie-talkie held down the whole time.
Hey, Milton, your hand doesn't count.
You son of a bitch. I closed the communicator real quick and put it back in my pocket.
All right, I gotta try and still decide how I want to
and try to salvage what we have
That
left of
was
this episode.
essentially an epic fail on AJ's part.
Hell yeah. Hey, AJ, I think you're the new Dracula.
So
Hell yeah.
while you guys are walking back in, you guys can see AJ approach
Making out with Dracula.
Dracula. He
Hardcore. Swap and
says some
spit.
things, holds his hand out,
Blood.
and
Losing his butt virginity to Dracula.
this enigmatic, well dressed homeless man kind of looks over at AJ, and AJ, I need you to roll me a grit.
How well do you grit your teeth?
Or just relax.
This episode brought to you by butt
14.
sex
Okay, you got a 14.
and
So
drugs.
the Dracula, as we're calling him, gives AJ a look. His kind of eyes glint in the light as he looks at AJ, and
He means
he seems
sparkles.
to kind of stop dancing. You can hear him say something. AJ, you would hear him say something, but it wouldn't register in your brain that
Just
something
goes
was
over
said.
your head.
And he kind of steps back, looks around, and kind of gets a nervous look and starts kind of backing into the crowd.
I try and grab
Does
his
not
clothes.
accept your drugs, does not accept your virgin blood. Your head kind of feels fuzzy.
Can I
but-
try and grab his jacket or something?
I guess I would picture, like, in movies when like someone's shell shocked and like you could see someone talking, but it's just like buzzing in your ears and doesn't really register. It'd be like that, and you're kind of confused and kind of
Everything's a little slow.
yeah. And he kind of seems to kind of step back out of the crowd.
Do we see
Do
this?
we all see this?
Yeah, as you guys would come in, I would say you'd see it. Well,
Could
Chris, you never knew he was there to begin with, so it'd be
Okay.
so Greg, you would notice it as you came in, but Milton and Chris wouldn't. But Greg, you would also see Jason there waiting with the garlic and Milton in tow.
You said I'm too confused to be able to grab him. Like,
Yeah, you're kind of like momentarily kind of like I said,
Frozen.
almost like shell shocked. Like you're kind of like you couldn't. The words he said didn't really make sense to you, but you're kind of, and he kind of notices that it didn't click in your head, and that's when he kind of got upset and backed away.
Take on Me is now playing, and
Hell yeah.
I guess we see him kind of disappear. I'm imagining
you
like
still kind of make out the hood and stuff, but you can see him kind of back out of the. He's no longer kind of life of the party in that corner.
yeah, he's kind of like used his Dracula vampire glamours to kind of evade now, right?
Just slip
Let's see.
backwards into the crowd. Everyone else seems to kind of keep partying and not really even notice him kind of back up away from everyone.
Okay, I got Junie, like up here, so she's kind of at above eye level now, or at our height eye level. I'm tracking in the crowd. Juniper, do you see your friend anywhere? Can you point him out which way he went?
She goes, "Yeah, he's back there. He's kind of heading towards the back."
Okay, I make my way towards that back corner where she gives me directions, and
I follow Billy. Just go like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Radio into the guys. We're moving to the back corner. He's trying to get out.
Can I just walk to the back door?
Yeah. And AJ, at this point, you would kind of come to, like I said, the music kind of hits you, and what did you say was playing? Take on me. And you kind of come back to reality. Kind of realize he's getting, slinking away from you.
Is he out of reach?
Yeah, he would be in the crowd now.
Can I still see him?
At this point, no. I would say he kind of blended into the crowd. You can see something moving through the crowd, but it's not like you can't make out that's exactly him kind of thing.
So can I see Billy in them at all, or?
If you're looking around for him.
I guess, I'm probably looking around in circles. I mean, if I'm confused and I don't see him,
Yeah, you would be able to see Billy making his way through the crowd with Jason and Milton kind of in tow. You can
I'm
see
fat.
Juniper over the crowd, kind of up on his shoulder. Everyone around you is kind of giving you dirty looks, but no one really stops. Especially Billy, being kind of a newer kid to town with rich parents. Everyone kind of just looks at you kind of weird, but doesn't really stop you or say anything.
Would I get to the back door before he did?
You would make your way through the crowd. Like I said, it's this part of the area is real crowded. Like this would be the
Okay.
bar. So you
Was there
guys
a
are
way to
gonna
like go around people, just to not have to go
no,
through them all?
you would
Okay.
end up in the lanes with the other guys. Like I said, it's pretty crowded right in this area. Everyone kind of,
Gotcha. Okay.
but you could roll a flight to try to speed up and get through the crowd
Sure.
quicker.
Do that.
Like I said, use this would be I would consider a planned move. You can kind of see what's going on and know you need to, so you can use anything you need to boost your
Okay. I'll
roll.
use a couple. I've got a few adversity things to burn, so. Oh, well, that was
Damn.
garbage. That was garbage.
You are almost immediately stopped by
Okay.
a drunk
I'm going
guy
home.
who kind of starts berating you about kids aren't supposed to be over in this section. This is a,
Hey,
what
your
are you
mom
doing?
invited me
You
here.
got
Your
school
mom
tomorrow.
invited me here.
Kind of, and he kind of holds you up, and you kind of lose sight of the dude moving through the crowd.
Can't help it. Your wife invited me.
He gets real upset, kind of grabs you by the collar.
Yeah.
Milton scoots past and just kind of scooting past everybody going after Dracula, thinking that everybody else is still heading that way.
I'm going to. Do I see Jason on the way getting held up by this
Yes,
person?
you guys. Well, I guess you would be ahead of him.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I guess with
Got
him
this.
trying to do flight, you'd see him kind of push past you, and then right in front of you is when he gets stopped by this guy.
Okay. I stop and I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. We're just trying to find this girl's dad.
He looks at you. He's like, "What
That
are you doing with a kid in the bar this late at night?"
well, where she's lost, and her dad is that guy who was just dancing up in a storm.
Oh, that dancing man!
Yeah, the
Where'd that guy
dancing
go
guy.
off to? He was great. And he kind of turns around and kind of gets
This is
lost
her.
in the crowd.
This is her daughter. This is his daughter, and
He,
we need to get him
he's
back home
distracted.
because
Yeah,
she's lost.
he's no longer even listening. He's kind of lost in the crowd
Okay,
now.
well, I
He
grab
looks
Jason
around.
and we go.
Good job.
Now, I want to say that I'm trying to push through. I'm pushing everyone out of our way so we can all fucking get through.
What about you, Milton?
I just kept going. Whenever Billy stopped, I just kept squeezing between people, get through the crowd, thinking that Billy's still ahead of me.
So AJ, go ahead and roll me a brawn just to kind of remember you get a +1 to that being a teen, just to kind of basically you're pushing your way through the crowd now at this point, and not.
Milton is going to get eaten by this vampire.
Hell yeah.
You get 8. Okay, so you're able to push through. I mean, not overly, like you're not able to clear it like Moses, but you're able to kind of bully your way through. I would assume everyone's behind you, kind of able to
his
fill
wake.
the gap, and
In his wake.
yep, kind of make their way through. You guys are able to make your way through this little bar section. It kind of clears out towards the end. You guys don't see any doors leading out of the building, but there is a small door. I guess not small, but normal sized door, kind of off to the side that runs down along like the lanes, and it says
Oh,
employees only, and it is slightly ajar.
that
And
was
with
the
that,
door.
we are going to end it for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in to Roll Top Realms. This was Kids on Bikes, and we will see you guys next time.
Maybe if we don't get our show canceled.
All right.